Alright, so Call of Duty has announced all 30 weapons as well as a bunch of other stuff here today. Or really it was yesterday. I'm only getting to film it today. So we're gonna go over all the stuff and just see what we're gonna be looking at in multiplayer for Black Ops 7. 'Cause that's what we're most interested in here. So yeah, let's go over it. I kind of wanted to just make a video and go over that before the game comes out. We got a little less than a week at this point. Very, very exciting. So let's see what we got. So we're gonna just go through this whole blog post and see what's up. So I've read through a little bit of this, but not very much. So we're kind of gonna see this together. So it says here, every part of your loadout is ready for inspection. Check out the entire weapon arsenal available, including how they unlock and confirmation on all tacticals, lethals, field upgrades, and score streaks coming to multiplayer. Alright, so that's all on November 14th, of course. Scrolling down here, we can see we got primary weapons. There are 23 primary weapons. So we got 6 assault rifles, 6 submachine guns, 3 shotguns, 2 LMGs, 3 marksman rifles, and 3 snipers. Alright, and we got 5 secondary weapons, so 3 pistols and 2 launchers. Alright, that's pretty classic. And 2 melee weapons, so a knife and the flatline MK or Mark II. Alright. Perfect. Alright, so let's see what we're going to be unlocking. Okay, so player levels is going to tell you what you get, what unlocks when. Okay. Let's just scroll down a little bit. Because when I was looking, yeah, they do each one. So let's take a look at each of the guns. So we got the M15 Mod 0 AR. Okay, that looks like, so this is going to be your base, unlocked immediately. Yeah, so this is your base AR. Then we got the MXR 17. Unlocks at level 16. Okay, so there's quite a bit of a jump there before you get your next assault rifle, but that's fine because this will probably be the first one that we go. I usually like to do them in order, so do them in order for the camos I'm talking about. But alright, so we got a nice MXR 17 here. We got the Peacekeeper, which is a very, very nice. This is like, looks like straight up from Black Ops 2, or maybe a slightly different. I'm not 100% sure here, but unlocked at level 52. Okay, interesting. So we get level 52 here for the Peacekeeper, but I'm definitely excited to use that one. I love the Peacekeeper in Black Ops 2, so we'll see. The X9 Maverick unlocks at level 28. This one looks really weird, like, it looks a bit different, but who knows what this is like. Okay, 3-round burst rifle, so I'll probably like it, because I do like burst, especially for hardcore. Slower handling, yeah, you can kind of tell by the look of it. Alright, alright. So that's level 28. Then we got the DS-20 Mirage, which unlocks at level 37. Full auto, alright, so not too bad. It looks kind of bulky again, so, it says respectable damage and integrated underbarrel grenade launcher. Okay, that's gonna be annoying, but we'll see. Internal underbarrel. Okay, launcher. Okay, that's the launcher there. Interesting. Okay. Then we got the AK-27, which I'm super excited. I always love the AK weapons, so I'll definitely be rocking that one. Unlocks level player 4. Okay, so that's gonna be your second assault rifle, which unlocks very, very early, so maybe in like a game or two. Interesting. Okay, perfect. Okay, that's all the assault rifles. So let's move on to the SMGs. So we got the Raiden 45K SMG. So again, like, it looks like your classic little SMG. Um, Hopefully the recoil is not insane. That's full auto. Then we got the Dravik 45. This one looks kind of more bulky. It kind of reminds me of, oh my god, what was it called? I don't remember exactly what it was called, but where the mag is right here and it comes out. It looks like it's the same situation here as well. Full auto submachine gun, very low recoil and decent range. Alright, interesting. Prestige attachment, laser. Okay. Okay, so they all have a prestige attachment. Interesting. Okay, I like that. I like that. Okay, next we got the Razor 9mm. If this is anything like the Razor back in Black Ops 3, I will really like this. Full auto submachine gun, extreme fire rate. Okay, so maybe it won't be like that because the Razorback in Black Ops 3 was a bit of a slower fire rate. But if it's got extreme fire rate, then we're probably looking at something like the Vesper from Black Ops 3. And that unlocks at level 19. Okay. And then we got the Carbon 57 SMG. Unlocks at level player 6. And it is a full auto submachine gun again. Very high ammo count with respectable range and recoil. Below average damage for its class. Okay. Okay. That's alright. That's alright. It looks kind of unique, whatever's going on here. Uh extended magazine. Okay. Okay. Interesting. Alright, the MPC-25, which looks like a MSMC type of situation here, unlocks level 55, so you won't have much time to get this gold. This might be like a permanent unlock situation, depending how well it performs, of course. But definitely, as soon as this unlocks, I find when these late ones unlock, I will stop whatever gun I'm doing and then go on to do that one as much as I can before I prestige, because I'm not stopping my prestige to get something gold. I'm just going to prestige. So this one, it is a full auto submachine gun, very high damage and excellent mobility and handling, very high recoil and limited range. All right, so definitely want to add a grip on that one. Alright, and the last submachine gun here is the RK9. Amongst player level 7. A 3-round burst submachine gun. Rewards upper body and headshots in close quarters with decent handling and mobility with below average range. So this again will be one of those ones that are a burst SMG, so not for everybody, but can definitely be good in some situations. I hate when they reuse names, like the RK9 is the same name as the pistol in Black Ops 3, like, why? You couldn't think of anything you could think of, you had to copy a name, I don't know, whatever, that's fine. Everything looks good here so far. Alright, so shotguns, we got 3 of them. So the M10 Breacher shotgun, looks like your classic kind of shotgun, a little futuristic, but that's fine. Unlock immediately, so that'll be our first shotgun. Let's see, pump action charge shotgun. Okay, charge shotgun. I kind of worries me. I don't like that, but we'll see. Optionally hold trigger to improve hip and ADS spread. Now I obviously played the beta, but I don't quite even remember any of the guns, to be honest. So I don't think I use the shotguns. I usually don't typically use shotguns anyways, but that's all right. We'll see. All right, next we got the Echo 12, which looks like it could be kind of a haymaker situation. Rechambering, or sorry, it unlocks a player level 2. Rechambering double barrel shotgun, great range and high damage potential with back-to-back shots. All right, interesting. This might be more of a quicker shot one then. Level 22. All right, interesting. And the last shotgun is we still on shotguns? Okay. Is that Akita, or is that what it says? I think. I'm so sorry. I can't even not. I think that might be an L actually now that I'm looking at it. Whatever. Anyways, unlocks a level 40. A full auto shotgun. Excellent mobility and handling, balanced by high recoil and short range. Yeah, definitely looks like very high recoil and short range. I thought it was a submachine gun at first, but clearly this little thing is going to pack a little bit of a punch in close quarters, so we will see. Alright, so now with the 2 light machine guns, we're gonna have one that unlocks immediately, the MK78. That looks like a beast right there. Oh my god. That looks crazy. Full auto light machine gun, great damage and high ammo count, limited by slower mobility and handling, of course. And the last one here is the XM325. Unlock at level 31. Full auto light machine gun, very fast fire rate with excellent mobility and handling, offset by higher recoil and shorter range. Of course, we always got to have a higher recoil LMG in the mix. All right, the next is the marksman rifles, which I'm super excited for. I love marksman rifles. They're one of my favorite. I'm an assault rifle player in general, but the marksman rifles I love. I love 3 burst, or just burst, or single shot weapons. I don't know. It's in hardcore, they're just so good. So of course we have the M8A1 from Black Ops 2, which is very, very exciting for me. I'm super excited to use this. Unlocks to level 10, so it'll be a very early on one for me. I'll probably go ahead and get the assault rifles gold and then go ahead and get um all of the American rifles next because I do love using them. So we got the 4-round burst marksman rifle, extreme rate of fire with the burst, balanced by the moderate burst cooldown, which is like we already know that, which is wonderful. All right, so the Warden 308 is the next one here, which is our semi-auto marksman rifle. You can just tell by looking at it anyways, you don't even need to read that. This is unlocks at player level 25. Very high damage and average handling, limited by double action fire delay. So, okay, so is it like a okay, yeah, you got that kind of fire delay, so you'll want to put on some what can you hear? Attachment types, optic, muzzle, barrel. Okay, doesn't really say specifically what you can get. Okay, so this prestige one is removes firing delay and improves fire rate at the expense of recoil control and damage control. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of wish I had gone over all the prestige attachments, but I'm sure we will see that once we actually get into the game. But yeah, interesting. The last one here is the M34 Nova line, which looks crazy. This is a 2-round burst marksman rifle. Interesting. Okay, amongst the level player 49, 2-round burst marksman rifle. They said it again. Exceptional damage in range, but low mobility and fire rate. Okay, that's interesting. Mobility is not an issue. Fire rate, of course, you'll want that to be up a little bit, but you can obviously add attachments for that. But very interesting. Okay, nice. I'm moving into the snipers, which again I'm also very, very excited for. I don't like the look of the scope whatsoever. Like this, if that was gone, like this front piece, that would look so good because you can kind of see where it looks really good in the back here. Not a fan of what that looks like there, but it is what it is. The VS Recon unlocked immediately. So this is your first bolt action sniper rifle. Quick read chamber, moderate recoil and stability, ability to steady while in ADS. All right. And the prestige attachment for this one is extended hold breath duration while also improving read chamber stabilization, aiming speed, sprint to fire speed, and flinch resistance. All right, perfect. And like again, I don't like the look of this one. Like, what the heck is this? It's I don't know, something about this. It reminds me of the PO6 or whatever it was called in Black Ops 3. Not a fan. Anyways, we got the XR3 Ion sniper rifle. This is a 3-round burst. Yeah, that no. No, no, no. Unlocks select player level 43. High power and low recoil, but slower handling and short pre-fire delay. Ability to steady while in ADS. No. I'm not gonna enjoy this one, but maybe I will. Well, I won't doubt it. Actually, I will doubt it. I doubt I will like this, but maybe I'll be pleasantly surprised. I do not like the look of this one at all. This looks. Wait. Okay, that looks almost identical, but this one looks better. Unlocked at player level 13. Semi-auto. What? Okay. No. Semi-auto sniper rifle, high power and stable recoil, but low fire rate. I always just like the bolt action, classic bolt action sniper rifle. I think a lot of people will probably agree with me on that, but this is the Shadow SK. Yeah, uh, I probably definitely will not enjoy using this. In hardcore, it's a bit different. I will enjoy it in hardcore, but in core, it's like no, 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 just no, not happening. All right, secondary weapons. Get to it. Pistols. Got the Jagger. Hopefully that's how you say it. 45. This is beautiful. I love this gun. Unlocked immediately. Beautiful pistol. If this is the same one as in the beta, which I'm pretty sure it is, I'm second guessing myself now, but if it is, I love it. It also looks amazing. Like Tech 45 from Black Ops 2, amazing. Wow, okay. Unlocked immediately, semi-auto pistol, reliable sidearm with a very fast fire rate and low recoil. It's amazing. 10 out of 10. Okay. The Coda 9. This is your full auto pistol. High damage and rate of fire, but high recoil and short effective ranges. So unlocked level 34. So yes, that is it's nice. I'm not the biggest fan of full auto pistols, but it looks really good. I will say that. Last pistol is the Velox 5.7, so 5.7. This is a 3-round burst pistol. Okay. High damage and controllable recoil with a moderate effective range. So this is unlocks at level 13. Okay. That looks actually really good. The pistols look overall very nice. I will say that. Alright, our launchers. Charge launcher. Hold trigger to charge an energy beam that pierces enemies. Deals high damage to vehicles and score streaks. I hope this is a lock on. No, it's not. Oh my god. I hate when they're not lock on. It's so bad. Anyways, this unlocked level 25. And yeah, pretty much all you can say about it. Next is the Arrow 109, which is your lock on. Unlocked immediately. Hybrid launcher. What? Okay, hold on. I read that looks crazy for starters. Who is lifting this? Okay. Hybrid launcher locks onto vehicles and score streaks, but also capable of accurate free fire. Okay. That looks crazy. I will say that. Melee weapons, your knife, of course. Beautiful, beautiful. Unlocked immediately. We know it's a knife. Perfect. Now this, nah, gotta go. No, no, no. Don't like it. Didn't like it in the beta whatsoever. Like, what? Why? Yes. No. Yes. No. We only want the knife. Everyone. It's like one of the most things I've ever seen. But the beta was people wanted the knife. So here we go. Unlocks immediately. And this unlocks level player 49. That's crazy. Um, yeah. I guess it gives you a bit of more of a range, but I don't really use them anyway, so this will be simply for the camos. Alright, so let's go and look a little bit deeper into this. We'll take a quick look. Weapon build codes. Whether you're sharing a new weapon build, you're consistently slaying, okay, with or want to try out a favorite build from a friend, you can easily showcase or import a build code. Okay, interesting. So you can like share your codes. I like it. Nice. Um, gunsmith details, like again, it's all the kind of same thing here. You can add a bunch of attachments. Muzzles, yes, all same stuff. The firing range, the same as Black Ops or the beta. Very nice. Okay. Let's look at the different equipment. Let's scroll down again. Tacticals, okay. See this here? I use the stim shot quite a lot. If you watch any of my videos, you will know that. I don't use anything else. Stim shot, the way to go. Alright. Stun grenade. But I'm not gonna go over. Yeah, I am. Stun grenade slows victims' movement movement and aiming. Unlocked immediately. Looks like you can add like the overlocks on it to like kind of make it a bit better. So we got overlock 1, increased stun duration, and number 2, slows enemy move speed while stunned. EMP grenade disables or destroys electronics, effective against equipment, score streaks, and enemy players. Unlocked immediately. Increased disruption radius. Cook for up to 3 EMP bursts. Now, I'm really scared. Okay, the stim shot. Okay. Okay, we'll get there. We'll get there. Flashbang blinds and deafens targets. Unlocked at player level 15. Overlock 1 is waterfall flash angle. Makes your flash harder to counter by looking away. And overclock 2 adds ability to cook for up to 3 additional detonations. Okay. Pinpoint grenade. Grenade that detects enemies within its range. Close enemies are shot with tracking devices, which can be removed by victims. Interesting. Unlocked at player level 8. Overlock 1 AI chipped increases grenade lifetime and detection radius. Sorry, I like died there for a second. Overclock number 2. Allies see your tagged enemies through walls. Tagged enemies appear on allied mini-maps. Okay, now we're on to my sim shot. Level 21. Not too bad. Okay. Not too bad. Okay, that's not bad. At least it's not like 30 or 40. We'll take 21. Military stimulant that quickly heals combat wounds. Overclock number 1 adds ability to remove player debuffs. And overclock number 2 adds a move speed boost. Perfect. Psych grenade explodes on impact, releasing a lingering cloud of hallucinogenic gas. Unlocked to level 29. Overclock 2 or overclock 1, sorry, increases the duration that enemies are affected by the grenade. And number 2, the grenade's released gas deals damage over time. We got the Hunter Bot. Personal defense drone hovers in air and target enemy equipment. Field upgrades and Scorestreaks can counter grenades. Like level 42. Overclock 1 increases hit to kill damage to Scorestreaks. And number 2, cook to lock on. Then we got Smoke, of course. Deploys a smoke screen that blocks vision. Unlocked level 35. Overclock 1 is earned increased score from assists. And overclock 2, detonate smoke on impact. And the last tactical is the decoy grenade. Grenade that stimulates gunfire sounds to confuse enemies and sticks to surfaces. Unlocked immediately. Overclock 1 extends the active duration. And overclock 2 only plays footsteps audio. Interesting. It's very interesting. All right, our lethals, of course. It looks like we got a bunch of classic ones here. Very nice. I like the Molotov. All right. The point turret. The point turret. I'm not sure if that's 100% new. I can't remember, but that was crazy in the beta. So we get our frag. Overclock 1. High density explosive material improves lethal. Overclock number 2. Increased throw distance. Cooking shows an arc indicator. Sticky grenade. That's your Semtex. Overclock 2, high density explosive material improves lethal. Overclock number 2 adds ability to cook the fuse. Cluster grenade that scatters smaller explosives when detonated. Let's just go through these a bit now, because we know what all these are really. Got the combat axe, of course. Point turret. This is a small deployable sentry turret that automatically shoots at enemies, distracting and damaging them. Unlocks level 33. Also, the combat axe does unlock level 54, which is crazy. And the point turret at level 33. Needle drone, small flying drone that explodes on impact. Toggles between auto or manual control. Unlock level 18. We got C4 and Molotov. Wonderful. Okay, so field upgrades. This is one that I'm really conflicted on what to use. It really depends on what game mode I'm playing. But we'll go through these quickly. So assault pack, of course, is the extra ammo and equipment. Drone pod, deployable device that launches aerial drones. Now this was crazy at the beta. This was crazy in the beta. This got to be like toned down a lot. Way too many drones. You can see that. I think there's like 6 drones here. Way too many. Like put that down to like 3 or 4. That it was way too many. That's on like the level 6 assault pack immediately. Trophy system at level 9. Active camo is crazy. Unlocked at 51. I love that. I'm definitely an active camo lover, at least for myself. Of course, on the enemy team it's not good, but I do like that. Level 51 is very reasonable in my opinion. They don't want everyone using that all the time, so 51 definitely makes sense. And the Echo unit, holographic soldier decoy, unlocks at level 27. Right, next up we got Squad Link, which is a deployed device that boosts score and improves effectiveness of allied operators and gadgets in the range. Scrambler disrupts nearby enemy equipment, field upgrades, Scorestreaks, and minimaps, unlocked at level 45. Fear Trap, deployed trap which emits a neurotoxic gas cloud. causing severe hallucinations and disorienting victims. Unlocked at level 32. We got the Black Hat, which is a field upgrade that hacks enemies, equipment, and score streaks. Aim continuously at a target to hack it. Okay. Unlocked at level 38. Get the Mute Field, stealth device which gives you the Ninja, Ghost, and Cold-Blooded perks for a duration. The duration extends on kills. Wow. Okay. That's level 14? Okay, I'll be using this. I always have Ghost on. I cannot play the game without Ghost. I love being stealthy, so this is amazing. Level 14? I gotta read. Okay, overclock while active prevents you from showing on enemy minimaps when firing an unsuppressed weapon. And overclock 2 increases the active duration of the mute field. Okay, this is the new best thing. Oh my god. Okay, I love it. I love it. All right, score streaks. 1 to 21 score streaks. So we're just gonna read through these. We got the Scout Pulse, of course. RCXD, of course, love it. UAV, classic. Skewer, okay. Care package, yes. I'm surprised I don't use that more because I love gambling. Maybe I'll have to do that. Counter UAV, beautiful. Napalm Strike, great. LDBR, scary. Sentry Turret, Hand Cannon, interesting. Hellstorm, Watchdog Helo, I mean, amazing. Gravemaker, ooh. Assemble a portable one-hit kill sniper rifle that can reveal and eliminate targets behind cover. I find with these ones, like, you gotta be good with it. You're still taking a risk rather than just have one that automatically does it for you. It's a bit of a risk, but high reward, I suppose. We got interceptors, the dog, the HKDs, which kind of like your dogs, I suppose. Maybe. The Rhino, the VTOL warship, which is crazy. The harp, love it. Can it be destroyed? It looks like it can be. EMP systems, Leglon. I hope that's how you pronounce that. Yeah, that's all the score streaks there. So your classic score streaks, really. And then we get the perks. I wanted to go through the perks as well. So let's see what we got. We're just gonna go through anyone that I personally don't recognize very much. Not to say that they don't never had existed before, but I usually stick to my specific perks. So we'll see what this says here now. So we got slot 1. Okay, this is all slot 1 perks. Or no. Okay, yeah, it's gonna go through it by color, I believe. Okay, so core and hybrid specialties. We got, so slot 1, we got Tac Sprinter, level 11, Gung Ho, level 18, and Lightweight, level 45. In slot 2, we got Scavenger at level 6, Assassin at level 27, and Close Shave at level 36. And then for slot 3, we got Dexterity, unlocks immediately, Bankroll, unlocks level 23, and Looper unlocks level 54. Which I just want, that is the ability to re-earn score streaks in the same life, which I do enjoy having on, especially when I'm doing free for all and I only have a UAV, or sometimes I'll have like a harp on it as well. But being able to stay in one life and re-earn that is very, very useful. I will say that unless level 54, so won't be much use in that unless I use a permanent unlock, which I probably will. Recon perks, we have 7 of them, which is my favorite type. So we got Ghost unlocks level 26. Okay, not bad. It could be a lot worse. 26, I will take. Ninja, we unlocks level 53, which is crazy. Those are slot 1. Slot 2, we're looking at Vigilance. Unlocks immediately. Okay, I like that. I like that. Display a HUD icon whenever you appear on hostile minimaps. Immune to counter UAV and Scrambler. So that's immediately. I always have that one on anyways, so I'll take it. Another slot 2 one is Blast Link unlocks at level 9, and Engineer unlocks at level 42. And slot 3 we have Cold Blooded unlocks level 20 or level 17, and Tracker unlocks at 32. All right, now the Strategist perks. I don't know why I've read Core and Hybrid. This one is the Enforcer perks. I don't know why I read the other thing, but anyways, we're on the Strategist perks. So slot 1, well, there's 6 of them in total. Slot 1 unlocks immediately. Gearhead, which is 2 field upgrade chargers, booby trap care packages, and recharge equipment over time. We got Flak Jacket, level 21. Slot 2, we got Tech Mask at level 5, and Fast Hands at level 14. Slot 3, Charge Link at level 30, and Guardian at level 50. Alright, so now let's look at the wild cards. We probably got our classic ones here. So Overkill, Prepper, High Roller, Fly Swatter, Tech Expert, Gunfighter, Perk Grade, Danger Close, and Specialist. Replace your score streaks with 3 perks. Wow. Very interesting. You earn them at 200, 400, and 600 score. Earn all remaining eligible perks at 1200 score. Perks equipped by using wildcards do not count towards combat specialty. Wow. That's crazy, actually. I'm level 53. I'll have to test that out once we get there. That is crazy. Okay. Interesting. That is everything in this blog post. I wanted to go over everything so that I am kind of knowing what's on the go, and so are you guys. If you guys haven't seen this yet, that is crazy. I actually really like that. Or I guess we'll find out if I like it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I wanted to go over this, and we're gonna be playing Black Ops 7 very, very soon, so stay tuned for that. There may be one other video on the channel before then. I can't guarantee it. I'm not 100% sure. But other than that, if I don't, I'll see you guys on Black Ops 7, and if I do post, well, then I'll see you guys in a couple days. But yeah, thank you guys so much for love and support on the channel. I really do greatly, greatly appreciate it. I am super excited for the Black Ops 7 season. Let's see what it brings us, and yeah, that's pretty much it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please consider giving a like and subscribing to the channel for more Call of Duty content. And if you guys want to see other PlayStation content as well, you guys can go check out my second channel, Playing Dune 2. I'll leave a link in the description for easy access there for you. Yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one.